car hit him last week, and so go buy some goddamn prints off of his website, all the Kill Tony prints at RyanJBelt.com.
A car hit you?
No, a car hit his car.
Oh.
I was going to say an Asian ran into him. I was going to really nail it on the head because that's actually what happened. Yeah. So stupid. Stereotypical, alright. Okay. Hey. Camera. You guys ready to love him? You love him. We all love him. You already got a taste of him tonight. I'm going to bring him up right now. It's the great Reagan and Watkins and Joel Jimenez.
We'd like to thank Tony Hinchcliffe and Brian Redband for having us. Thanks so much.
Wow. There they are, always with a different topical intro. Little Emmy, little homage to the Emmys there. And the closest thing I guess they could get was a golden turkey. The spray-painted gold turkey.
It's a golden cock, Tony.
Oh, that makes sense. Fuck yeah. Put your hands together for the band, ladies and gentlemen. They're here. We're ready to rock. How you guys feeling? Good? Excited?
Yeah, great.
Yeah, me too. Let's just get into it, shall we? You guys ready for tonight's guests, huh? Anybody like guests? I like guests. I like it when a show has good guests. The show always has good guests. This week's no different. Put your hands together for two of the greats. It's Joe Rogan and Russell Beck. What? Holy shit! So much here. Rogan and Peters and Rogan. Hi guys, welcome back to the show.
We're so happy to be here. Thank you, Antonio.
I'm excited about this. You guys see the band's cool intro? How you guys feel about the band?
Good stuff. Outstanding.
Love it.
You hear that? We're endorsed by Joe Rogan. Before we go any further, was that Pete's weed?
Yeah.
Pete's a motherfucker.
Yeah, he is.
How about a round of applause for hands right the other, ladies and gentlemen?
He's the podcast.
For Pete the criminal. Give it up. Pete the Schedule 1 drug dealer. I feel like we all talk about on the internet. Why don't I know about this?
It's the best spot in the world. It's effective.
It's debatable.
Well, whatever. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it works 100% of the time.
That's why I hate when people start bringing up California weed. I'm like, listen, man, it's 2016. All weed's retarded.
Yeah.
Like, all of it. I mean, that weed doesn't survive anymore. It's just different.
That weed fucks you up, too. That's the weird thing. Gives you a different buzz.
Like shitty tequila.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that real, though? Because I've always heard that, like, the idea of, like, shitty wine, shitty beer, like, the hangover's different. I've heard that hangover is nothing but dehydration. I get the reflux from the shitty stuff.
Oh, yeah. That's all very real. They make it cheaper.
That's sure. I just get, like, potatoes and shit. Can I just say I love your iPhone cover? Look at this. What do you got going on here? It's got a ring. Yeah, you like that, right? It's beautiful. I'll get you a ring, Joey.
Did you drop your phone a lot regularly and then you realized?
No, it's just easier. Look, I can fucking watch.
Okay. So, what's going on in this college? We're going to the what's in a double? How many components are in a double? I can give you 2. A noila and also a shlomo. When the guy brings Shalom Yom Kippur, automatically, if a guy brings a carbon, even if he says it's a shlomo, it's an oil. What's the difference between oil and shlomo? Oil, the party wasn't as bad, and a shlomo, you can get the small part of it bad. Also, you can anybody say, bro, it's smart. It can be logic and it could be a part. What's the smart? I say, smart. The logic is a guy, he has one intent. He's not interested in supporting the good habit. He wants to bring a gift. So it's true of Hashem. What he has to say is an island. To me, this was fascinating when I read this. Like, I know people say, the guy brought it. No. The guy meant to bring an island. You gotta be Yosha. He didn't mean to bring a shlomo. He doesn't know. He says a shlomo. But we know that he meant that's for Hashem. Don't try to instate. Just a gun. No. We're not going to gun. This last parasha on Vayikra, so time brings a crazy story. A very long story. I'm just going to cut it down. But basically, he had the opportunity to speak on the Shama. He says that one code for everything. Big Tzaddik did a lot of stuff. One thing he didn't forgive him. And again, he took time to forgive him to help him out. He says that he was ready, he was a malamed of a kid, that the kid's father was a big spear, and he signed argos on a deal between the father and the God, and they ripped off the God. Somehow, I think he was involved in ripping him off, and he doesn't have a mechila, he doesn't, not giving it the heart. So it's stealing from a God. You know what's going on? All right, let me turn it around. At our global experts in crossing borders for escaping papers. It's like scary. Cross the border. Okay. You know, I want to show you these pictures real quickly. You know, let me show you this. The gun. Bring that in. Just remember, new artists. I'm very happy with that. So he's a real talent. He's a pro. He's a Roman. Trying to bring Islam. This is the, how do you say it in English? Well, when he comes to the hotel, reception. It's cool. Yeah. It's interesting. There's a few things that I can say, but I gotta run. We gotta finish in 5 minutes. But Rabbi Kamenetsky, I'll just start from Rabbi Kamenetsky. It says that why is it that by God, School of Hashem, because the God doesn't have a concept of enjoying brokenness. By all religions, the higher up they are, most of they are Hashem, so to speak, they have less and less cash. They're not married, they're this. It's about, we have a balance. We have a balance. We have a mitzvah that has Hanah and Shabbos. The enjoyment, the wine, bag, sink. We have enough. So, but when he says, "Oh, I want to do something," he doesn't fathom that this idea of, "Oh, well, you're gonna have a meat steak." It's not part of it. It's cool like chef. It's not. Okay. It's interesting. I once heard a riot. The thing is debated, but a riot that Torah was given by the Spartan because it says in the Torah that you should enjoy Shabbos, enjoy certain things, and it's human beings don't have that idea. Every religion in the world is the exact opposite. No enjoy. Nowhere in any other religion say enjoy this and this and that. The fact that Trinity should enjoy is a right that human beings didn't right. Okay. So I'm thinking about it. So that's the logic. Same as we also have a concept. Actually, you can show the oil. Because if you can the oil, that Credo says Rashi is where we learn that's the point that we learn that a guy brings a carbon. So we accept a carbon from a guy. It says the next word, oil. It goes straight to the oil. What? Anything you bring, oil is better. Most of our followers you have a question. Because the publisher is not in love with Shlom. It says, there's a guy said he's bringing in the dog and bringing Shlom. The son of Israel used the Jew. Israel loves him. You can eat it. It's on the dirt. Why not? Oh, so you see, that's not oil. It's a Shlom. You get to eat it. Oh, but Rabbi didn't understand Shah. I'm actually Skype with Israel. Not that he wanted to bring a Shlom. He wanted to benefit the Jew that has to bring a Shlom. And I'll pay for the Jew. But the Jew is part of it. So that's why we get to eat it. I'm not just talking about condition. We can say the guy said, I'll just take care of the bill, but it wasn't a guy's partner. What's up? She's another question. I didn't know who wants to share with Ghana. It says these are enough. They do pizza and left over goes to Ghana. One of them is with us. Right? That's, over a bill really cut off. It says in the 40s. The what? One of the 10, if you look over here, on the list of 10, number 6, Shmuchav's God. And it says in the Mishnah, look at the top header, 8 of each one. This is Shirei Legata. It probably gets needed. It's not 2 or 7. Not an oil. Or Rabbi Rothschild, whatever you say. You're right. It's not like besides ish, not having only ish. It says already ish. An adult, a man. Why say twice ish? The rabbis saw everything in Chavim should not bring the garden of Davis Israel. That God used to give him a nether and a double instead of 45. So again, what's in a double? It's Melashim Doli. What do you have? A beer and a soup. So, soup. When the person says the double, it means only this animal dies, that's it. The person says the men there, it's even if this animal dies, that's another one, that's replace it. But anyway, the point is, it's a gift action. The guy can give a gift. Now, exactly which one? It says only an oil. So it says you bring anything. So there you go. Again, it seems like only an oil. It says refer to the plus of oil.
Hey, this is Rabbi. Holy shit! Hi guys, welcome. You guys are. Favorite crazy Monday night or what?
If you're including that a guy can bring he can even bring wood. Of course, you can bring oil. Why did Thursday oil? Why is it the only thing in Thursday? Oil of President that a guy, and we're going to see in a second, becomes excluded. You see, there's a music. Give oil there. No. I disagree. A God could only bring one carbon and he started off the top of the almost shouting him to come oil. By the way, I forgot to tell you. I'll ask you now, what's the difference if I learn that a God, whatever you bring the shlama, you say it's an oil? From logic or from a puzzle? What's the difference if I learn from logic or a puzzle? Anybody for 10,000 points? Huh? It is better, but it is a difference. You're right, you're very good. This is a difference.
Come on, live audience, you can do better than that.
But if it's logic, what's the logic? Oh, he don't want to bring Islam, he wants to bring Islam. But let's say
Let them know
the difference, and I want to show. If it's logic, if it's a puzzle, he can never bring Islam.
hundreds on Ustream right now. That this is a real fucking live show, the real live audience. Anything can happen. I am super pumped. I had so much fun this week in San Francisco and Sacramento, and now I'm going to Australia and other fun places. Hi, Brian Red.
So what do? We keep up. Keep going. Just pretend something else. Same little bit. Yeah. Okay. The other thing when I'm in America, that the student are wrong. That's what they call me. I don't know the school. You gotta check it out. Hi, brother. I'm relaxed over here. It's Miami. Chill. Hi. Dropped in the series for half an hour. I'll tell you real quickly. First of all, if you're already over now, I might be telling this. But there's, I forgot what place this was. One's a smaller place. Okay. I don't remember what place it is. Oh, he's going to tell me. I started. Thank you. Straight up. But the reason why I'm showing this to you, I'm showing it because the oil trying to the salvation. So here when tonight, you're here, you don't have to come every day. It's a physics, it's a schmack when we're learning together. It's a different thing when people learn together, they laugh together, they learn together, they dive together afterwards. It's all different stories. Wherever you are, Hollywood, the lights there, Hollywood, all over. Anywhere we have a sound location, great. Next. Oh, no. Sorry. Let's go. Looks like some she starts from good thing. Well, there's a place I was just telling Island, just the same island. My son, my 50-year-old, really wanted to go for the shooting. Driving me crazy. So I said, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get up earlier than I do. Appear earlier, give the huge shear, spend a lot of time to go. So I saw a place here in Miami. So, yeah, it's better for you. Sure. Yeah, fine. My son has a few guns. I have a license to carry also in Chicago, but guns. So I go to the place. Big sign on the front door. Oh, there's a red flag right there. So I go in, I get back in the car. So what is this? This is a machine gun place. It's called Lock and Load, something like that. Okay. How much does this cost? It's not a lot. It's $150,000 per gun, but you have to take a lease for the guns. So tell me, it's like $450 a person? Yeah. But I share the gun? No. It's per person. $900,000.
There's people that where you could say like, all right, he's got a spark. There's or she.
I made the whole day around it. So you just do it. So he did it.
He's got a spark. There's a something there.
Oh yeah.
And then all it is just like how much time are you gonna put into it? How much are you gonna get better at it? How much are you gonna listen to your stuff and try to fix the problems? And how honest can you be? Yeah. It's interesting you see a guy like that. Like that's a funny guy. Just can he figure it out? You know.
Yeah, it's a busy list. So talking about this, so one of the guns, still with the guy. know, that's so they have the caliber 3 if you want something similar. It's similar to that, yeah. Okay. And no, that's smart. You can't share. It's not like you go in there with it's like each guy shoot 10 bullets. No. Then you can watch, then yes. Who plays rather? You can go in there for free. That's crazy good for one. Okay, anyway, next. Doug Lamar. That was worth saying and not learning. Where are we? Oh, yeah. So only over there by the Tasha. Oh, well, over there, Mama shop there. But I found the zeros. Well, I'm not go. Why are you telling me? The notes are the artist. He doesn't come in on. The toy can't be enough. But we learned it from a different place. You don't need the word art. The day is strong. Shoes only. There's all like they don't even talk like this. The water mouth not being a carton. Let's see, I would think that probably going to return to the carton. But going to not being the carton anymore. I mean, the zero's not out of life. But he could be a nozer. I don't remember when I went to Vail. I don't remember when. Before my daughter, I guess, moved to Utah. So I was in Vail. And I met a nozer over there. I asked him to take a picture. Look at his hair. It goes all the way down. Basically this week. The real Nazir, we call him. Nazareth, if you want to call it. So, folks, yeah. He's buzzing because I shouldn't say the word now. Fine, those who don't know. I forgot to show that video next time. Okay. He wasn't having any kind of place on his call life, mashallah. That one, that just to explain, a little bit of it bothered me, then I said to explain. If a guy can't be a nuzzer, so how can he bring a carbon? If we learn from one puzzle, he can't be a nuzzer, so how do you bring a carbon for another? The answer is, maybe we'll bring a carbon nuzzer for another Jew. That also he can. When I love Jews, stop here, unfortunately. We have to stop over here. Rabbi side, have a wonderful day. We're all in Shema. Good morning, Rabbi side. From Miami, Knicks, the Knicks Knicks show. Tomorrow, by the way, we're going to have Sheer right here, live at 8:30 p.m. in the main base bedroom. This is in the small, this is the last minute deal, so we're going to have 10 people. But basically, we're sharing this bedroom. A couple of emails before we start to share. This is from Penny Rapp. I don't know if you've heard this one before. I wanted to tell you that you got a picture made by learning easy to understand shooting about the text and diagrams and a video every time I watch that. If you ever share on the app for OU list, is recording almost every day for the past few years. But welcome on, Rich Hashem, you can give us half of the day. I've never Shana, Penny Rapp. Riverdale and school is 5 minutes. I already said this. This is about critical honest at gmail.com. simple. There's a lot in Torah. You've got to kill. Remember, I have so much to write in response, I yet will know the Greek. As the saying goes, you got to kill. You're talking, whatever it is. You understand? The Torah says it's a lot in the Torah of the rights of prohibition, and even if there are following, don't tell everybody. So brief. There are so many places in the showing of burning, including the things we suffer with growth. But we hold that the king's shazer with any finger is not one or two, rather 5 lavin. And that happens every time one does so. Of course, not even contrasting his living with food. They're telling of the king, which is spoken of enormous significance in the Zoya. Even in contrast to dreaming or similar, whereby these lavins do not apply. Yeah, 5 lavins. They even see what Rabbi Aaron had to say on this specific event context. See what the cycle is holy son who kind of said this Hanoga, and of course many more. With that, Islam was the parents regarding the side grades takes. This was something between the knowledge of the boy, not even reading a bit. Not even a bit. And I'm not talking about the Shidduch law, even the totally religious concession, which we follow Allah, the whole idea of context is about the looks like it's good. Which fortunately, so mocked that it should have that look. This email is more complicated than yesterday's talk. But of course, as the idea here should ultimately be built on the style, around and simply do shubha. Of course, we will one further call you and create a better yet, greatest compliment to signals of the etc. So, my point is not to say, without being bold, you're able to see the right side. I want to say that people should understand where the comes from. I wanted to put the awareness that it starts from a place of the Torah, and then you have to know the Gemara, you have to shine it. Some say that it's a history there, right? Some say it's a Rabbana, and there's some who are making. But I want there to be awareness, because when I spoke to people in the airport, I went around and I was people that don't know that's like not judging anybody. I'm not saying you're being over their rights. I'm not saying you're over their Rabbana. I'm saying go, what I told people to do this. Go and show them to ask people what is the other mother. Ask people, do you know what Yoshem is punished? No, there's a voice to know, but that's not the point. Don't follow. Just know that it's a possible in Torah, and that what just happened. Oh, no, that's not. Okay, fine. Next. For about 8 years now, I've been having students learn the good and the shots. These are the sheer, and since then I've become addicted to the atmosphere that Shema created the word. I read sure my story was completely beneficial. If I learned, I couldn't understand Gemara, I didn't have the motivation to learn. Yeshiva no one wanted to be with me, so that's how I eventually got that. After a year of doing tried to the other year, starting from the very first time. For that point until today, I've been learning more and more. This it's not about why change his life. It's about the general change his life. I don't think we look at it and do all that long. I learned more and more today from Hashem. I learned 3,000 days of Mishnah, as well as the Shabur of Mishnah. There's an interest, if it's an interest, of a video, some shots. Hashem doesn't see what's supposed to be in. Listen to this. The source of the Yid who invested a phone call in me and convinced me to try that guy. That guy. Hey, this is
This is Redman coming to you live from the Road Famous Comedy Store for a brand new episode of Kill Tony Volume 4. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
It's me, everybody! Holy shit! Hi, guys. Welcome. You guys ready for a crazy Monday night or what? Come on, live audience. You can do better than that. Let them know the hundreds and hundreds on Ustream right now. This is a real fucking live show with a real live audience. Anything can happen. I am super pumped. I had so much fun this week in San Francisco and Sacramento, and now I'm going to Australia and other fun places. Hi, Brian Redman.
Hey,
Brian Redman's here.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Before I plug my dates, Brian Redman.
We got the LA Podfest this week.
Yeah, this Friday at 11.
Yep, and we are going to pick out a couple people from tonight to go join us.
Oh shit, the cat's out of the bag on that one. We have to build a little cast for Friday night because obviously we just can't have 50 comics lined up on the sidewalk there. So it's going to be a cast at Kill Tony.
Yes.
We already have Nicole Buchanan and did we get Steve Lee here tonight? Steve Lee from last week, guy with those weird hands. That'd be
Beautiful
great.
hands.
If somebody wants to tweet at Steve Lee, tell him that he's invited to the podcast festival. I didn't get a chance to do that. Welcome everybody. That's right. Boston, October 8th. Buffalo after that. Sydney, Brisbane, and Melbourne, Australia to close out October 18th and 30th. That's where I'm going to be. So if you're listening to this podcast, the number one live podcast in the world, that is. All right. It's a real quiet Monday so far. What happened? Did Reagan and Watkins not get the job done up here? Feels a little cold out here, am I right? You know what? All right. Thank you. Ryan J. Ebelt is here, ladies and gentlemen, the house artist. Hey, check it out. A car hit him last week. And so go buy some goddamn prints off of his website, all the Kill Tony prints at RyanJEbelt.com.
A car hit you?
No, a car hit his car.
Oh.
And I was going to say an Asian ran into him. I was going to really nail it on the head because that's actually what happened. Yeah. Stupid. Stereotypical. All right. Okay. And we got Jamie Burnham in the HD camera. You guys ready to, what do you say I bring back up the band? Loves the band. I love them. You love them. We all love them. You already got a taste of them tonight. I'm going to bring them up right now. It's the great Reagan and Watkins and Joel Jimenez.
Back to the action. We're about to present the award for Best Band on a Live Podcast. Can I get some applause? Bring it and watch it.
We'd like to thank Tony Hinchcliffe and Brian Redman for having us. Thanks so much.
Oh, wow. There they are. With a different topical intro. Well, Emmy, the sprayed gold turd.
It's a golden cock, Tony.
Oh, but that makes sense. Fuck yeah. Put your hands together for the band, ladies and gentlemen. They're here. We're ready to rock. How you guys feeling? Good? Excited?
Yeah, great.
Me too. Let's just get into it, shall we? You guys ready? Ready for tonight's guests, huh? Anybody like guests? I like guests. I like it when a show has good guests. The show always has good guests. This week's no different. Put your hands together for two of the greats. It's Joe Rogan and Russ Peters. Holy shit! Holy shit! Yeah! Oh, snap! You can hear the belly room crying. We're having so much fun down here. Rogan and Peters and Rogan. Hi guys, welcome back to the show.
We're so happy to be here. Thank you, Antonio.
I'm excited about this. You guys see the band's cool intro? How you guys feel about the band?
Good stuff.
Outstanding.
Love it.
You hear that, guys? We're endorsed by Joe Rogan now. Before we go any further, was that Pete's weed?
Yeah.
Pete's a motherfucker.
Yeah, he is.
How about a round of applause for Pete, drug dealer, ladies and gentlemen?
He's the
Give it
podcast.
up for Pete, the criminal. Give it up.
Pete,
Pete, the Schedule 1 drug dealer.
I feel like
That
there's
we all talk about on the internet.
Why don't I know about this?
Grows the best pot in the world. It's effective.
It's debatable.
Well, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Works 100% of the time.
That's why I hate when people start bringing up California weed. I'm like, listen, man, it's 2018. All weed's retarded.
Yeah.
Like, all of it. Bad weed doesn't survive anymore. It's just different.
Bad weed fucks you up too. That's the weird thing.
Yeah.
Like shitty tequila.
If you could, yeah, exactly.
Is that real though? Because I've always heard that like that idea of like shitty wine, shitty like the hangover is different. I've heard this bullshit. I've heard hangover is different. I get the reflux from the
One thing
shitty
you kept
stuff.
talking about ad nauseum we used the pros podcast studio. You were
I
like,
say I love your iPhone cover.
show me the mixtape. It's not good enough because now we
I like it.
Did you drop your phone a lot regularly? You
No,
realize
it's just easy. Watch.
It's not good enough because now we watch this kind of
I can watch TV.
One thing you kept talking about ad nauseum we used the Drinking Bros podcast studio. You were like,
No
Jeff,
stuff.
show me the mixtape.
let's get into
It's
this
not good
crazy
enough
shit.
because now we watch this kind of
A few times. You know how it works. When you excited for the chance to do 60 seconds on the stage, sometimes it's just a crazy. Sometimes it's a big, amazing young rising comedian from around the world is here for the first time. Sometimes some guy is about to die. We've seen it all. We have seen it all. Time limit. You hear the sound and wrap it up, then start the interview process, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. There it is. Chasing a mouse. Very good. That's enough, Brian. You guys ready to start the fucking show or what? Let's do this. Wow, I like this. Very simple name. Let's give a warm welcome to Pete. Pete Dunn. Well, one and done.
Done and done.
Big done on us, Josh.
Put your hands together. Put your hands together for Shalik Jenkins.
Let it kick in quick, or this is going to be a boring as fuck episode. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm prepared as shit.
I'm tired.
Moved in from New York City. It's nice. I like LA so far. Nice place to be. Your people are different. Saw this one guy that had no smoothie, welcome to Black View shoes. Yeezys are $2,000. The Black View flipped out.
YouTube used to be so crazy,
And
and
the
now I
black
got
guy goes,
flagged
calm
for
down, brother.
one time for just saying the word terrorism.
Listen, that's not the shit you gotta say to any nigga.
Two girls.
First off, just calm down.
Sometimes you just gotta say
Tell a nigga to calm down is like trying to tell a football college player to stop raping girls.
YouTube used to be so crazy. Now
And someone's still getting hurt in the end. Brother, I don't think any white person should say brother, but it's like fucking
just watch my 14-year-old son just
and they're sneakers. The $2,000 sneakers. I feel like if you said calm down, brother,
bad
3
bitches.
times in the mirror in the dark at night,
He's 14.
he's gonna be like,
Get a hand job and
nigga,
fuck
calm
off.
down.
Hey, let's not get into that. Listen, listen, someday you win the
Wow. Man, we did like 30 minutes of sound check today for what? What was that about? What was the, how do you explain that?
It's
This one.
You got some good feedback from that. And so it begins, guys.
Shalik, you are in it. Grab the mic, man. We're going to talk to you for a bit. Awesome, go on.
Going pretty good.
How old are you?
How old am I? 22. Why did you repeat the question, Shalik?
That's what he would have to do if he was under 21.
How old am I?
Totally 22.
1 year over the drinking age.
Shalik, you going to school right now? Nah. You work?
Nah.
You don't work? You don't go to
Nah,
school?
I'm I should say, coasting. You know, I'm just living off unemployment.
How long have you been doing stand-up? How often do you get nuggets?
3 times a night usually. Yeah.
You get going.
Actually,
No. I know I do. I always want to know what people are. It's a solid chance he's Jamaican, you know what I mean?
Is that we got the cool shirt with the zipper?
Yeah. Non-functional zipper. Check this shit out.
That is amazing. How do you know what mask to have that? Like, how do you decide?
That's right.
It varies every day.
It's a good thing.
Time to let the sides up. Looks like I did it again.
Tony,
Yeah.
you know what he looks like to me? He looks like Steve Urkel mid-transition to Stefan. Like, he's almost super cool, but like it's like the nerd is hanging on.
Shalik, tell us more about yourself. When you're not doing stand-up, what are like some hobbies or something?
I do like, you know, sketches and YouTube shit and shit like that, you know, writing, script writing.
Do those Instagram videos and shit?
Nah, fuck that.
Because now he wants this kind of dick. Bullshit. They're like, what is this?
You
kept talking about ad nauseum. We did Drinking Bros podcast. You were like,
Russell. No. You just out Tony Hinchcliffe.
That means he said a great fucking joke.
Listen, folks, I am a cheeseburger and I'm surrounded by 2 puns.
YouTube used to be so crazy. Now, like, it's flagged for insane terrorism.
This makes perfect sense.
Sometimes just get sick of it.
Hey, man, you're funny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, I appreciate it.
I could tell, like, you're a little uncomfortable, you know?
Yeah.
But everybody
You seemed uncomfortable saying,
yeah, the
Say
N-word.
nigga?
Yeah. Seemed a little.
here's the thing.
Glad you brought that up.
But I'm not going to say it to a bunch of people.
Do you
Do that,
Do
Brian.
you feel like yourself when you're on stage, or do you feel like you have like a little thing up?
Yeah. You know, I feel real comfortable here. You know, I'm used to it. I feel good.
Now you look like more comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his shoulders relaxed nice.
Yeah.
This is how you gotta get the whole time.
Yeah,
You can get like this the whole. You're funny, dude. You can tell.
Thank you.
You know, but it's a weird thing to talk to people and they're staring at you and you have a microphone. It takes a long time to get used to just the weirdness of
And
it.
then you got us fuckheads right behind you.
Or you know what I would do if I was you? I wanted to make it like tomorrow. I'd start telling everybody that I'm 7 years old. Just go out and say all the stuff that you say, just the way you say it.
I'm gonna start doing it.
You're gonna be like a fucking superstar in no time.
Do you remember there was a girl that did that? There was a girl that did that in New York. She said,
Little Esther?
no, but this was legitimate though. She was doing it, and it was in New York in the 90s, and then she got on the Arsenio Hall show as like the youngest comedian in the country. She was 15, and she was this really tiny girl. So you would buy it. the phone lines lit up. They're like, my parents raised me in the East Village. Just put on an act. It's like right at that moment where the internet kind of came in. So, like, people couldn't just bullshit anymore. So it's like a very interesting realization.
He looks like what little JJ would have grown up to be.
What you should do is own it, though. If you're going to say you're 14, no matter what anybody says, fuck you. You don't know me, bitch.
Right.
Never let it go. Even if they know you're lying, just keep
Just do what Obama did with his birth certificate. Just fucking like, you'll make a fake one later. It'll be perfect.
Awesome.
All right. Nice to meet you, Chili Dents. Welcome back to Are You As Funny as a 7th Grader?
Hey, man, isn't that interesting? Because we were just talking about that backstage. Like, there's people there where you could say, like, all right, he's got a spark. Or she's got a spark. There's something there.
Oh, yeah.
And then all it is just like how much time you're going to put into it. How much you're going to get better at it. How much you're going to listen to your stuff and try to fix the problems. And
How honest can you be?
yeah, it's interesting when you see a guy like that. Like, that's a funny guy. Just can he figure it out?
Would have been better off in New York, though, because you get way more stage time over there.
I don't think so, man. Go to Frank Castillo's Instagram. That dude gets up 3 times a night, every night. He's doing comedy in bathrooms, and people's porches and shit. They have shows everywhere. I'm not even fucking kidding. They have bars, bowling alleys. They have outside ones. Just set up speakers with fucking folding shitty white wedding chairs out there. No, people's yards in LA.
Way out.
So what has one in their living room? There's a living room show in
I haven't
LA.
heard that one already.
They get real comics to go to that fucking.
It did a taco stand a couple years ago.
What was her name?
I
feel like I'm gonna get hurt in between you two. I really do.
All right, I got your back, Joe.
This is hurting. I pulled another name out of the bucket. 60 seconds going to Tommy McGuan.
All right, cool. I like to travel. That's the thing about me. Just got back from New York City recently. Anyone ever go to New York? Cool. All right. I had never been. It was my first time going. And I was like walking around Times Square and like jaywalking and like flipping off cars and stuff. And like I felt like a local. Like I felt like I belonged. But then I realized that no one from New York ever goes to Times Square. And I did something else that no one from New York ever does. And that's make eye contact with a homeless person. And it was terrifying. The guy was like, "Hey, my man!" No, why did you do that? Just scared? Because I'm sure you guys can tell by looking at me, but I'm not a strong fighter. More likely to be seen in a sweater than in a fight. Nobody's ever said the words like, "Hey, let's fuck this guy up. Quick, so get." It's usually like, "Hey, Tommy, we're going to fuck this guy up. Could you save our seats?" Like I did jujitsu for 2 years, and in 2 years I got promoted.
Yeah. And then what happened? What happened after you got the yellow belt? Then what happened after you got a yellow belt?
I did like a tournament. And,
Yellow belt?
Yeah, yellow belt, yeah.
Was it a yellow belt tournament?
It was a weight range tournament. I was 12, and there was only one other person in my weight range.
And they were purple?
It was a girl, but yeah.
So how long have you been doing stand-up?
About 2 years.
From New York?
No, I'm actually from Los Angeles, born and raised, but I was living up in Northern California for the past, 5 years. And I just moved back down.
You look like you're an area. You look like a beast in area started doing stand-up.
Yeah, that's my day job. No.
Tommy, what do you...
Got you, man.
Tommy, you're like 0 for 6 right now. Stick with me over here. What do you do for work?
I'm in sales for medical equipment service, so like MRIs and CT scanners.
You sell those?
Yeah, well, and service and everything.
The actual service or the machines?
Both. So we sell the machines.
How much the machine goes for?
I'm thinking about getting this shit checked out at home on a
I just
regular.
got fucked up by a yellow spike.
I'll take some of that European.
How much is an MRI machine?
Well, so we do third party.
These are fucking second-hand.
Yeah.
Dude, let's go in on one.
A good refurbished MRI machine.
I've never gone in on an MRI MRI machine with a cell comedian. It'd be fun.
From isolation tanks.
Let's see what happens when we turn around and throw metal in the room, because I think it goes towards the magnet.
Come on, Tommy, sell us on it.
Right? Yeah, Tommy, how many people died from that?
Yeah.
In the room?
Yeah.
Turn the MRI on? Yeah, it goes through you like a bullet. Some kid died because they left a fire extinguisher in the room and it pulled it off the fucking wall. I might have made that up.
No, that's true. He sold the shit out of it, too.
I do that. I'll do that. On occasion, I'll do that. But I always come clean.
How much is it for a secondhand used MRI machine?
Installed and everything.
If you had to sell us on it right now with your pitch, how would you sell us? Really about to buy an MRI machine?
So we could get you one from 10 years ago that's really great quality from that time.
It's only had about 7 corpses in it.
No, but that's 500,000. We could get a brand new one from China for 300,000. So,
But a brand new one.
yeah, but it's a newer model to the country. So it's just
Oh, I like just US tactics. You come with the more expensive old piece of shit.
Yeah.
And say, listen, bro, I got a $300,000 one that's better. And you get it right now. You're like, well, that's a simple. See, you set this price, and then we had it in our head, the 5, then you went down to the 3 for about a model. You got excited. He sets you up for disappointment.
I just feel like buying one now.
Yeah. He's a master salesman.
Classic
Sets you up with
MRI.
500,000. You go, God, that's a lot of money. I mean, I don't even know if we can do it. The clinic's kind of hurting right now. And then he tells you he's 10 years old, and you start thinking, well, what the fuck? Why am I paying $500,000 for some piece of shit that's 10 years old?
Right.
And then he says, but they make in China, they have 300 about American jobs. Let's do this, dude. Joe, did you write the big?
Is there 2 MRI machines? Yeah. Like
That's what you were thinking, right? That's the
like there's a Toshiba and then there's he's like top of the line.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Japanese are the game and everything.
Yeah.
When they get a hold of something, they fix it. You know, like what they did to automobiles. I mean, the automobiles were pieces of shit. The Japanese figured out a way to just not make them break.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, fuck, we gotta do that too? Like, people don't remember. In the 80s, cars just broke all the time. You drive down the street, 99.99% of the time, the car doesn't break anymore. That Japanese people. Get a car. Get an American car from the 60s and try to get good luck, bitch.
So, Tommy, you're basically going from doctor's office to doctor's office trying to sell MRI machines?
Yeah.
What do you ever walk in on anything crazy on the job, or is it pretty much as boring as it sounds? Like, did you ever accidentally walk into an exam room or something crazy, anything at all with the doctor?
It's pretty boring accident. Just no, I wish.
You get like a sex thing?
Like I said, Russell watches porn on his phone.
You get like a nurse thing, like a nurse and a doctor. They slip away, they do morphine together in the closet.
This guy's at doctor's offices all the time, probably being forgotten about in some room. Like, oh, the guy trying to sell you MRI machines in exam room 6. So.
If you had to guess, how many doctors do morphine and like Cialis at the same time?
Oh man, we do third parties, so probably like all of them.
Like, everybody knows that first party is the best party. You go to the first party of the night, that's always fun. Then you go to the after party.
The thing about doctors is they like to do drugs because they know they work.
Yeah.
Somebody has to try them.
And they can get them. They have friends. If we were doctors, you tell me you wouldn't write me a prescription for some medical coke.
Right, for whatever you wanted, whatever anybody
We'd
needed.
both be fucked up all the time if we were doctors.
I have a
like
doctor.
Russell, I've diagnosed you and you need heroin.
Just be friends with your doctor and he'll write whatever you want.
He's at the moon.
My doctor's my buddy. He'll write whatever I need.
What do you need? Like, what are you talking about? What are we talking about? How deep do you go in the pharmaceutical drawer?
Not heavy duty, just this for my reflex.
Oh, yeah.
The old reflux.
Real fucking gangster shit.
Real street cred for that.
He needs Adderall for his
Some
reflex.
protonics.
The cool way to call it would be acid flashbacks.
Yeah, that's that reflex flashback.
Brian, you've done Adderall, right?
Once.
That's just once?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Doesn't it just make you focus?
No, it also makes you have like coke effects. Like you feel like you're having like drips and shit. I tried to do it while going on stage also, and it just threw my timing off. It's off.
Don't blame that.
And it seems like it's super popular right now.
Yeah, but I think that's stuff that other other stuff that the nurses take is way better.
What's the nurse stuff?
Because it doesn't get
Doctor Provigil. Oh, Provigil.
Oh, I've heard of
That's
that.
what Hillary Clinton's on.
yeah, side effects.
It's illegal in the Olympics. Yeah, I'm taking it all the time. I've taken it 5 times in the last 2 months. Yeah, a little prescription. When they're sleeping, yeah. What's interesting, your heart doesn't race, but it keeps you from getting tired. It's very interesting. They give it to fighter pilots. They give it to people with narcolepsy. They originally invented it as a performance-enhancing drug, but you can't sell anything as a performance-enhancing drug, so they had to have some sort of a disease that it was treating. So they said, narcolepsy?
I know.
You don't fall asleep as well.
I know the stories of a couple people that started taking that their careers like skyrocketed.
It gives you a lot of energy, but I don't like to do it all the time. It gets me nervous because I like it.
Yeah.
I do it all the time. So much shit done. It's called Provigil. I also feel like
What are the side effects?
there's no side effects.
They really aren't.
Because your dick grows.
I looked it up.
Just what happens with all of them.
I took something. They gave me something for fucking
That's
for weight loss. For weight loss, and then it was supposed to make you focus and your brain work really well. But then my fucking prostate got enlarged.
Hey! Like I said, it makes your dick grow!
No, it didn't.
That's the wrong part.
I had to piss and then that happened.
But Tim Ferriss had a point about he actually decided not to put it in his book, The 4-Hour Body, because he was worried that with none of the negative side effects that he could cite, that it would be almost irresponsible. People would just start taking it like crazy. Yeah. It's like apparently like all the tech guys, like silicone guys, that just live off that shit. They do it all the time.
Yeah. Here we are with Pete's Weed.
Pete's Weed.
It's the opposite. It's the opposite of Provigil.
No, I don't think it is.
Yeah.
I think they all work synergistically.
Tommy, tell us something else. What's the most interesting thing about you? Are you like a master skydiver or something like that? What are you into?
I went skydiving once. That was fun. It was pretty cool. But I used to rock climb a lot, like outdoors, and I rocks are. Yeah.
Oh, no, you didn't!
No, he climbed the actual rock. Tommy.
Hey, was rock climbing. Where did you do that?
Did you ever almost fall?
Yeah, a lot, yeah.
A lot. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck, let's keep trying.
Because sometimes you do it without the ropes. It's called bouldering. And so you go up like 25 feet, and there's just a little pad. It's called crash pad. And the people you're with, they're supposed to make sure you land on it. And so that was always pretty, like, terrifying.
Whoa, how many times you fall off of that and land on the pad?
I don't know, a handful of times. It was
You
enough.
can't remember.
Yeah. Hit my head.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Did you still rock climb? Not as much, no, because I felt too much. It started hurting a lot of stuff.
What's the tallest peak you ever climbed?
Well, with ropes, I did 100 feet outdoors. It wasn't a super challenging climb or anything, but it was up in Mammoth.
You ever do anything dangerous or scary? Like you ever commit a crime, get arrested?
No, I haven't. No, I peed in a trash can once, but that's
All right, dude. Nice talking to you.
You didn't trash can.
Give up, mother. Try to be interesting. Try to be a con. You're a trash can.
MRI.
Yeah, that was a good move. The MRI thing was. I like how you did that.
Well, Tommy, it's nice to meet you. We're going to be moving on. Tommy McGuan, everybody. He's on Twitter, Tommy McGuan. How about that? Shawik Talks TV with Shawik Jenkins on Twitter. Tommy McGuan's first time on the show. All right, I pulled another name out. Joey Cruz. Wow.
Are people just scared because Rogan's up here? And
I didn't do anything. I'm the nice one.
you're
I'm the nice one. Russell Peters is mean.
How about Josh Gibson?
Good evening, everybody.
from you guys. I am not allowed to. Any other felons in the room tonight? Felons! Raise your hands in the fun way. I was filling out tourist papers to go to Australia. Turns out if you have a felony, they don't just let you walk into Australia. Fucking hypocrites. These glasses are pretty new. The optometrist says that I am nearsighted, which means I have trouble seeing things that are far away. You know, like everyone does. Who are these assholes that can look infinitely into the distance? Pretty new. I like having the beard. Before I had the facial accessories, I kind of looked like I looked like the guy who thanked the prostitute. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, Josh Gibson. See? That's what I'm talking about. This is not a guy who's just peed in a trash can. You understand? How's a guy that's peed in a trash can while there's been a burning body inside of it, you know?
How long have you been doing this? 2 years. Well, funny, dude. Well, thank you. Thank you. Good joke. Thank you. Appreciate it. What was your felony for? I stole a bunch of money from somebody I didn't know. They left the car open, window down, trunk unlocked, everything. And it was trunk unlocked. Everyone. They popped and everything. I'm telling you. And so, how much money? We didn't know until the police arrived. You waited around. They were waiting for us. We'd been doing this about 4 hours that night, and just going into cars that like, hey. Lock all your cars, guys. Lock all your cars. How old were you? I was 19, young and dumb. I'm 33 now. Yeah. You're right about Jesus' age to die. That's right. I made it.
I believe he was also stealing money out of cars when he was 19, so you're right.
That's right. I was giving it to people far less deserving. How long did you go away for? I actually didn't go to jail. I'm white, so.
Wow.
Nice. He's got a solid point.
See, when you say things like that, it makes all the other taunts about white privilege feel good.
It's totally true. It really is true. If I did not look like this, I'm certain I would still be in jail.
Well, where was this at?
Fairfax, Virginia, the second richest county in the country. A few of your guests are
Wow, have you ever had your car stolen out of you? These people are proud to be from this shithole.
Girls missing sunglasses.
Yeah, good times.
Wow, Josh, that's so the car that you went to was a Sting, and they got you.
We had decided that the suburbs there was not enough cars, and that we would go to a townhouse neighborhood, and this was together. Yeah, closer together. And they're trading for you. In effect, yeah. I mean, we got a bunch of power tools on us. Well, the police got a bunch of power tools. Anyway, so after a while, this guy had seen us. It was sometime in the early AM, and he had seen us, and he called the cops. They were waiting for us. We got back to the car. We had the bag from the car. We didn't know what was in it. We thought it was a police opened it up. It was separate baggies full of different amounts of cash. Nobody believes that money was legitimate, but it was not my money.
Were they like quarters from different eras?
Yeah. 1965 pennies. Yeah. Full of nickel.
So you got no time. How long have you been out of Virginia?
I left Virginia in 2006.
What do you do for work now?
I do title insurance. I research who's allowed to encumber property.
Isn't that ironic?
Yeah.
Did you feel bad when you got caught, or did you feel stupid?
I felt really stupid. I did not like. I mean, I liked that I didn't go to jail, but I didn't feel satisfied. But I felt so bad. I joined the military because I felt so bad. It was one of these like I know that I still owe.
Really?
So, yeah. I mean, it was just I'm back at zero after that, and then after the military, I was like, what's the most boring indoor air conditioned job that I can do? And it's title insurance.
Are you trying to punish yourself?
Not anymore. I feel like I'm even now. I'm good.
Did you take the job so that you could punish yourself, or did you actually want that job?
The title insurance job? I got that so I could keep doing comedy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I discovered comedy after the military. You get the GI Bill, and I discovered comedy while I was doing the GI Bill.
GI Bill. Is that G.I. Joe's brother?
Correct.
That's a good invention. That's the spot. You had a locked and loaded.
It's
GI built
I
chips.
can't.
Son of a bitch.
It's actually what my doctor sent me after I went for gastro.
GI.
Oh, you're supposed to be motherfucker. Oh my god.
We're just a couple of wild and crazy GIs. All right.
But anyway, you're really funny. Keep it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Really
Thank
funny,
you very
right?
much.
Yeah, fun times. There you go. Josh Gibson. Let's keep it moving. Josh Gibson jokes. Let's keep it moving before we talk to him too much and we're accessories to some crime or something like that. Some body. Virginia. This looks like another new name. How about Andrew Clement? Oh, shit. It's good intro music. Here he comes. This way, Andrew. Okay, well, there you go. Jesus. Here he comes. Super entrance. If you're listening to the podcast, a zip line just came down from the ceiling.
How are we doing tonight, y'all? Good. I'm a comedian. A couple times. It's the first time I've been able to speak about it. So, is patriotic? Yes or no? And you know for a fact that they are, but you as Americans have lunch. Is that not calling it even? Is that not patriotic? Are you not taking? No? I think different. I have empathy for my crowd, but I don't.
You are one of the few people that's ever been heckled in a 60-second set. That is just ruthless. That bitch didn't give you any air. She's like, no. On a side note, you have in your pockets.
What is in there? I know it's not a joke book.
Oh, Jesus, Tony.
What he said? Andrew, how's it going, man? Good. How many times have you done stand-up comedy before?
A lot.
Really? Oh, okie Really? Where at?
I've done this stage quite a bit. Main room, haha. I've done Carol State. This is the main room. In New Orleans. Where I'm from Louisiana, so I've done a couple spots over there. I've been doing
Louisiana.
like 4 or 5 years.
I thought your pants were so tight that they made your voice retarded. But
Do you always
it's just
talk like that,
Louisiana.
Andrew? It is a little bit slow. Are you always this slow? You feeling okay? Just making sure we're getting the right you here.
Yeah, this is me. I'm not used to taking on this many angles at the same time. I got this guy here.
You bragged 35 seconds ago that you've done this stage before.
Yeah, but he means well. People behind
Well, that's a fact. I'm not bragging.
Just ignore those two guys behind you. All right.
There's so many people up here behind him. That's not totally unnatural.
Yeah, for a comic to have this, especially this many people behind her.
You guys are taking Andrew Clements on this? Really? All right.
No, obviously it can be done. We've seen it do. It's kind of set up. It's a setup. It kind of fucks with you, right?
I want to meet you. I want to know more about you because I have no fucking idea what you were talking about in the 60 seconds at all. I never got any clear idea of what you were saying, but it seemed right that you were being heckled. Normally, I stop people when that happens.
It's a controversial subject for sure.
Let's figure out who you are and who are you. Do you really want to know? Here we go.
Shoot.
What do you do for work?
Well, yes.
Jack of all trades, master of nothing.
So you're like an illegal immigrant.
Uber driver, yeah.
Oh, did you see that?
You're an Uber
People are
driver?
missing shit. There's too much noise going on here. That was good. Thanks, Joe.
long you been driving Uber? Do you drive as slow as you talk?
Oh, Christ, Tony Headlift.
Depends on the passenger.
Are you the smart one in your neighborhood? Are you the smart one that, oh man, I gotta get the fuck away from y'all retards? Y'all retards is holding me back. Plus Mexicans.
How long?
Mexicans take the jobs that
I don't say it, but I'd like to think
I want to work in the kitchen too. Shit. It's a good kitchen. You ever look in there? It's clean.
Andrew, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Kind of
I want to
deaf
see how
behind
fast you
himself.
can answer.
It's
Ready?
fuck Brennan up because now he wants this kind of deaf behind himself. We got that new though. Thank you for this new look. The one thing you kept talking about ad nauseum when we used the Drinking Bros podcast studio, you were like, the deaf. We should need to mix it up. It's fuck Brennan up because now he wants this kind of deaf behind himself. We got that new.
Coming your way or a giant black guy coming your way? You could pick.
Doesn't matter to me.
Which one? Okay. Okay, there's 10 of
not
them.
getting shit out of my pockets, obviously.
Just as long as it's not a gator.
Well, that take a while, but I get that yeast infection. That about
That's
shit's gonna cost catch up with you.
Yeah, if your prostate enlarges in those pants, you're fucked, sir.
Yeah, you should wear some kind of bacteriostatic underwear, like maybe wool or something like that.
Thought about it.
How long have you been out of Louisiana?
Wool, it's pretty fine.
8 years?
8 years. You have like a crazy super white family with a farm and all that? Like, is it how I picture a little barn on a hill with some extra sheds and shit in the back?
A lot of scream out.
What part of Louisiana are you from? Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge.
Like some
Do you have a history with the black community lately?
they do?
Am I the only one watching the fucking news?
Apparently. What's going on in New York?
All right, yes.
Bombs.
Andrew, what were you trying to say in your 60 seconds? You go to a restaurant, there's people working in the back or something. What were you saying? What's the gist of it?
So I got the joke idea came from when I was in college. I went to the University of Mississippi, and there was these two Mexicans.
They are proud to have you there. That just shot their fucking. They're so proud to have you attendance through the floor at that fine university. Get a hold of this podcast. He got it. I didn't get it. He got it.
So there was Taco Tuesdays, right? So there was Taco Tuesdays, right? And I brought a bunch of people to the taco place. Taco place was, Anyway, nobody brought their wallets. Nobody wanted to pay, so I suggested. And all the girls were like, oh my God, that's so hot. Let's do it. So yeah, I did. We got it.
What?
Wait, I just thought
Magic
there's some good things that grow in this out. Crazy Southern broads. I love it. What are they wearing? If we think cowboy boots with no shoes, please say yes.
So, 9 to dash. I went and got my car. They ran out the back. I picked them up. We, scurried off, got drunk, fucked, etc., etc. But it was like they were turned on. It was like stealing from the people. The chicks loved it. But anyway, I felt
Wait, chicks love what? I feel like you can just add that in any story. What are these chicks even doing in the story?
It seems like she liked it because you guys were robbing from particular kinds of people.
So it was nice.
Is that what you're saying?
It was daring. It was
I don't think that's just crime.
No, it wasn't like we put
Goddamn,
and went to the nearest Mexican restaurant and ordered all the food, didn't pay for it.
You're like dipping your toe in the racist pool here.
And what's a good thing I'm here, guys?
That's why we have our racist super referee, Russell Peters.
I'm more concerned that there's Mexicans in Mississippi. Very true. How the fuck did they get over there?
hustle.
Those ones aren't illegal.
Mexicans hustle.
Legal ones are trying to get into the center of America. It's like, let's stay close to here. They were suspicious, so I didn't pay them.
They were suspicious, so you didn't pay them. Did you eat the food?
Yeah, but you tell me gas station and not pay either because they look like me, son of a bitch.
Yeah, where do you draw the line on this?
Do you feel bad about it?
That's why I'm on stage talking about it, because I did feel bad about it. And I was like, man,
that was wrong. I mean, that probably came out of somebody's paycheck. I wanted to justify it.
Hey, man, I don't like white people either.
I was in the moment.
Hey, you're the reason you don't like white people. Oh my God, you're right. Tony, it's one of those Tony Robbins
It
things,
was
man. You
still
get to
some
love
guy
yourself.
with a dip in, so, you know,
Tony,
Yes, Jeremiah.
did Theo Vaughn get Down syndrome? Not cool.
that's my boy.
Oh shit! What happened?
Do you have any like family members who lynched people?
Do you know? Bro, stop that! Any song or sound but that. Find a new one.
Any lynchers in the family?
All right. Now there's no control. Answer the question. I do want to know. But I love this show.
I just like that there was these Southern girls who found it attractive to like leave the restaurant. Like, if you dine and ditches Taco Tuesday, I'll suck your dick in the parking lot. Because that is hot right there.
But she'll leave before he comes, you know, because
it's their MO.
So Andrew, you've been out of there for how long again?
Out of where?
Louisiana.
You've been here how long?
How long have you been in LA?
He's back in that fucking
I've been in
restaurant.
LA 8 years.
The good old days of robbing Mexicans.
Hey, he's an Uber driver. We may have Taxi Driver 2, a sequel to Taxi Driver.
What's your least favorite type of people to pick up in your Uber? Andrew, what's your least favorite type of customer in your Uber? What kind of car do you have? First of all, before you answer that, what kind of car are you driving for the Uber?
Mercedes.
Fuck you. Yeah, you know why?
which ones?
The chicks love it.
It's a street Jeep. Chicks love it. It's the GLK.
Oh, so you're not Uber X, you're like Uber Request.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wow.
He's the more expensive Uber.
I feel like they get in the car.
Man.
Yeah, Travis hit.
The whole down to was
It was a low blow, right? It was a low blow.
Andrew, you do seem like you've been concussed at some point in your life, though. You do know that. You have to be aware that you have some kind of delivery. People are like, oh, you're like smooth or something like that, but it's really like you're like on like a 1.5 second delay a little bit. You know it, right? It's part of your swagger.
It's like a telecast
I'm not
from Afghanistan.
Yeah.
That's right.
let's just say
He's a war correspondent.
oh my god. Oh my god. Let's just say I try to use it to my advantage, you know?
With the ladies.
Are you sober?
Yes, I am.
Oh, Joe Rogan with a
You're gonna blame
10-star
something.
question.
Yeah.
That last night that you partied, what happened? I imagine there had to be some dead bodies or something.
Yeah, it was a big car collision, and I just walked home with sleep. Shook it off.
You don't remember the part where you don't remember when you fell and hit your head that night?
I also fisted the gate of that.
I don't listen to myself talk, so I can't really,
Neither are we.
Andrew, tell us one more like fun fact or something interesting about you that you think that makes you interesting.
well, y'all all love this one, I guess, to add on to your...
This one time I went to a restaurant.
I'll tell you what, one time my pillowcase went missing. Grandpa
You all gonna love this. I have a movie on Netflix called The Co-Ed, The Zombie Stoner. I'm the Zombie Stoner. To spoil it. Well, Netflix it. It's got 1 star. I'm very proud of it.
In Hustler ratings, that's not erect at all. That's
What's your Uber star? What's your Uber star?
Hustler ratings? I'm like, remembers Hustler rating? 487, something like that.
4.7? Where do you think you went wrong? If there's one thing that in your Uber that you might think you're a little bit weird about, like yours good like that?
you use what when you're driving up?
Sometimes gas.
Did you walk in?
Yeah. Isn't that funny? It's a Uber driving over.
It's a good one.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That was not bad. It's just people talking.
Human fist, football helmets, all kind of shit.
Wait, you just told us all the things you've been knocked out by?
You should fight the last guy who has a yellow belt.
Have you been to see a neurologist?
Don't go.
Yeah.
Keep it on, dude. MRI machine.
Yeah.
Just listen, keep on keeping on. Don't even look at it. Just keep walking. His MRI comes back and it just says, uh-oh.
Andrew, anything else? The next most interesting thing about you? Any answer there?
Don't get brain freeze.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, amazing close. Andrew Clements, everybody. There he goes.
Excellent dismount, sir. Excellent dismount.
Congrats on your
He
temporal
can't
lobe.
get brain freeze.
He pulled out of that.
Wow. He can't get brain freeze.
That was a very good dismount.
Easily one of my all-time favorite answers to the question, next most interesting thing about you.
Like he's got awareness, right? It's almost like he knows he's got water in his ears. They're like, I know something's off.
The chicks think it's cool.
You can't get brain freeze. Unbelievable.
He knows. He's like he's trapped. It's like they
That's how
say
we
about
get
people that are in a stroke, they're like in a catatonic state, they're looking at you like, motherfucker, I'm right here, I just can't do anything about it.
I mean, everything about him said that his brain was slightly detached from the step. And then he closes with, oh yeah, I can't get brain freeze. He's the only guy in the room that he would beat us all in a milkshake drinking contest. How does that make you feel? I don't like losing. I like winning every little part in. And that would upset me.
His fun party trick is getting Slurpee machine just resting his head.
Watch his belly.
This is blue.
Like Homer Simpson in front of a gang.
That's what I pictured too.
I think it's a chemical thing for sure. They should go to wherever he was raised and dig up that dirt. They fucked those people down there. Down the south, they just dump shit and study people.
He's a grown-up seeker.
Go to Infowars.com, ladies and gentlemen. Infowars.com. Barely get through talking that eats weed.
I pulled another name out of the bucket, so he gets 60 seconds. Bradless Philosophy.
Slavery has never been cool. Except for right now, because there's some dope-ass slavery movies coming out. You can be uncomfortable, so I'm going to finish this joke. Slavery movies are just becoming just as good as Holocaust movies. But I'm sick and tired of seeing, sad slavery. I want to see a new type of slavery movie. I want to see, a slave rom-com. Can you imagine, have you ever felt at the wrong time? Historically, you ever done that show? What would you title a slave rom-com? What would you title it? Sleepless in Mississippi? 10 Things I Hate About Cotton? When Harry met something, I don't even know what you're
That was great. How do you say your name?
Bradless Philosophy.
Bradless Phyloctite. Gotcha.
How long you been doing it? How long you been doing it?
3 years.
That was really good joke writing, man. The way you set it up, the way you entered into it, knowing you have a 60-second set. Funny shit. It's so true. It is.
Almost
That
dying in the
totally
beginning.
worked. It was funny, dude. You're funny.
Where are you from?
Miami.
How long have you been in LA?
Almost a year.
What do you do for work?
Work at a hotel.
What hotel?
Casa Del Mar. I should say fucking hotel. God damn it.
What kind of hotel is it?
Holiday Inn.
Never heard
And
of
one
that.
dude that you work with to rat you out.
So we can fix it if you want to talk about it. What kind of hotel? Is it sort of a shitty hotel?
No, it's like a fancy hotel, like Oprah goes there.
Oh, cool.
I shouldn't fucking say Oprah.
Damn it. Now you're fucked.
I think I realized something. I can pretty much just ask you anything.
I'm an open book right now. I'm just saying.
What's the room number and the safe combination to the hotel that?
7240. Bradley's about to
Oh,
be jobless.
You ever get to see anybody cool other than Oprah there?
Well, not somebody cool, but the other day I saw Tupac's brother. One Pac.
You son of a bitch. That's me and Tony on the road for like days at a time. Motherfucker.
And I kept on calling him. He kept on giving me his real name, but I just kept on calling him Tupac's brother. You're Tupac's brother, and he just would never.
To his face?
Yeah, to his face. Yeah.
Wow.
I should be fired from that job, Rick.
Jeez.
Quit. Fuck it. If you care about your job and you're a comedian, you fucked up. You're supposed to have a disposable job. Otherwise, you'll keep it.
Yeah.
You don't want to keep your job.
You don't want a safety net.
You can't.
What does Tupac's brother do?
I think it's just.
Yeah, I do.
I think it's just Tupac's brother.
How'd you work?
I think
Goes to carnivals and shit.
there was like a white.
What's up, guys? Okay, but it's Tupac's brother. 2 tickets? 2 tickets. Fuck, I don't know if I want to take a picture.
He still makes less than the hologram.
Oh, shit. Hologram is doing Coachella. That's got fucked up for Tupac's brother at that carnival.
Can't get a free ticket.
What else do you remember about hanging with Tupac's brother? Anything else stand out to you?
The voice
He had like gold chains from the 90s and shit. That's when Tupac died. Money ran out. He's a leftover fucking chain.
Maybe they're his brother's chains out of respect.
What shift do you work
Oh,
on?
Fucking
2 Chainz was there.
2 chains.
Too many chains.
One
Yeah,
chain.
yeah, 2
Oh,
chains.
Two
You
chains.
can't have 4 chains and call yourself 2 chains. That's just fucked up.
Yeah, he's a good tipper. That's bad math.
2 chains, you get tipper, but Tupac's brother just wasn't buying.
Yeah, Tupac like that. Yeah.
Well,
They both had 2.
I'm showing you that.
What are you working at
I
hotels?
said it. Dorman Bellman.
You work late night sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes it sucks.
Dude, let's just tank this job for you right now. Tell those people to go fuck themselves.
Okay,
You're too funny to be doing this shit, man. You need to get an Uber driver with that last guy. Start driving people around. That's your,
I think we know what kind of people he doesn't like.
you can pick up the slack.
I just got health insurance, so
Oh, see, that's how they get you, man. With that fucking 401k shit. Next thing you know, you're doing that.
So, you're the funniest man in LA.
You absolutely can be a professional stand-up comedian, 100%. I think the audience probably agrees, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta do it, man. Just do it, for sure. It's not easy. Your spot is like the hardest spot. We've got talent, and then you have to figure out how to ditch the job. It's the hardest spot because nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to just cast away the net and take a chance. So you gotta have like some disposable job, you know? Like a lot of people, like, what'd you do? What'd you do when you were like struggling?
Just worked at shoe stores and sold fucking socks door to door. I did whatever.
But you didn't give a fuck about any of those jobs. Yeah. I delivered newspapers.
I was a bellman before.
You delivered newspapers?
Yeah, every day. Yeah.
He still has the hat. And the tipper shit.
Thank you. Did it again, Jeremiah.
scares on tonight. The retard joke, the paperboy hat. He's scared.
That's my career in a nutshell. The retard joke, the paperboy hat. Kid's good. LA Times, can I get a quote?
I enjoy mongoloid material. I like when they pick on the disenfranchised and the people who have disabilities. I always enjoy that because I don't have disabilities, so I can laugh.
Bradless, that was awesome, man.
Thanks so much,
Great
quit your
stuff.
job, brother. Seriously, quit your fucking job.
Bradless, if you're free Friday, come to the LA Podcast Festival with us, will you? Bradless, the Lost Site. Breaking news, Bradless.
Dude, you guys got some talent tonight.
Yeah,
Some fucking talent
we've
tonight.
got some killers lately. Let's get through our two regulars, and then we'll go to the bucket one last time and get out of here. How do you guys feel about that? We have two regulars every single week. A brand new 60 seconds every single week. That's sort of a tough thing to do. Very hard. It's awesome. Your first comedian, you know her, you love her. Here she is, Vanessa Johnson, everybody. With a new 60 seconds. Live on Kill Tony, the #1 live podcast in the world. Vanessa Johnston.
Are you number one now?
Something I just say. Vanessa Johnson, everybody.
Yeah. This week, a homeless guy asked me out on a date. He walked up to me and said, "Hey girl, you got a quarter?" I was like, "No, sorry." He was like, "Oh, okay. You single?" I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Girl, you know I'm good with boxes. Imagine what I could do with your box. In my box." And he was actually kind of hot. So it's like, maybe, no. You know, eventually some girl is going to walk by him and go, "I can fix him. I'll give him a bath, teach him how to read, and then we'll get married and have babies." And whenever people ask her about him, she'll go, "Well, he's a rescue."
Nailed it. Vanessa Johnston. Another new minute. That's a good one.
Thank you. I feel like it's awkward now.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, that is great beats and a fun misdirect. I'm curious as to how much of it, like, how...
It's true?
Yeah.
So yeah, this week I was at a bar show and the guy walked me, gave me a quarter, and then I wrote everything off.
Right. That's all it is. And the fun misdirect that I didn't see coming was you thinking that the homeless guy was hot for a second. Like, that part's funny to me. Was that part true? Was he semi-attractive? Sort of like,
Yeah.
Right?
I was like, he's confident, like...
Yeah, that does take super confidence to go from quarter to, like, want to go on a date.
He's like a man's man, you know? I don't know.
A broke man's man.
Hey, do you have a quarter now? You want to go on a date? You buy? For sure, obviously, right? That's so funny. Where do you think you would have wanted to go? Where would you take a girl if you
Day
could
of the
go
week
homeless?
It was Wednesday.
Well, who has specials on Wednesday?
Specials on a Wednesday?
I don't know.
I know there's a day by day. I'm alright, I'll fuck myself.
It's gotta be crazy being a homeless guy having the balls to ask her, though. That is sort of an interesting thing that I've never really heard about that often.
What's interesting, that confidence is that attractive, like even slightly, because guys don't really give a fuck if a girl's confident, as long as she's nice.
Should we do
Like if she'll talk to you, you're like, "Oh, you'll talk to me, great." Like, women don't have to be aggressive towards men, so the idea of confidence.
Because now he wants this kind of depth behind himself. We got that new though. Look, the one thing you kept talking about ad nauseum when we used the Drinking Bros podcast studio, you were like, the depth. We should need to mix it up. It's still out. YouTube used to be so crazy. Now I got flagged for one time for just saying the word terrorism. Oh, this this show for bringing up Mr. Hands and growing up. Like, sometimes you just gotta say fuck it.
A characteristic thing, it's interesting. Like, that's like, she's really confident.
That's a nice way of saying she was ugly.
Super duper confident in that one. Like, she thought she could hang out with me.
Like, you might use that in a long-term descriptive. Like, she's really smart, she's really confident, very interesting to talk to her. But you wouldn't just go confident thing right away. Like, oh, dude, you got a confident one? Fuck yeah. She'll probably know when you're fucking with her and just break up with you early. She's smart. She's not gonna take her bullshit. She's a confident one, right? It's weird. Whatever, I'm high.
That was awesome.
People are on my wavelength or not, I'm done.
That's a very funny minute. Vanessa Johnston.
Thank you.
Did it again. Yeah, Vanessa Johnston. Vanessa Johnston. How about this, Joe?
It's interesting what she said, too, about women wanting to fix men. That is another really
Yeah,
PD.
that's another great part of that.
It's very weird.
That does seem like a super fixer.
They want to refurbish us.
But super
Like
common.
an MRI machine. As far as you go.
Yeah,
I'm stuck on
you wouldn't necessarily need to get fixed if you already had that much confidence.
I mean, you got hair. She would try to fix you, right? Like, dress you better, do your hair better, and maybe, like, get you to just stop acting.
Just be a mother and a whore at the same time.
Whoa.
Gee, that rig.
Some people see right now.
Yeah.
Super weird on this.
Sometimes he voices against the establishment. Whatever that means. I've heard like a scatter of those words before.
I want to see Pat's Tinder profile. Looking for a motherly figure and a whore.
Hey, that's true. You know, I mean, that's what relationships have a lot of that element. So I was just saying true.
Totally. We got you all the way. Even Snoop agrees.
Wait a minute.
Live feed right
You
now.
can't just let that go.
You don't want to let it
There's
go.
something there, something in that.
I think it's not. Well, I have mother issues.
No shit.
Like what? What's the best quote?
But girls want to take care of me and do stuff, and then I'm just like a freak. So
That's a big generalization. Girls want to take care of
girls that I hang out, girls that I
Some
spend,
girls that
girls that I end up with
right.
want to really like take
care of you, right?
Yeah.
Like breastfeed you. And
Do you feel like that's
everything
Change
but
your diaper.
a pattern, a common pattern, the mother whore thing?
yeah.
was your mother a whore?
No.
She's not.
No, I can't even.
Like you wouldn't know.
I can't even picture her having sex.
Is she good? Is she a hot mom?
No.
Are you just saying that because you don't want us to talk to her?
No.
Okay.
What do you want him to say? My mom's gross.
My mom's good. She got big tits, but you don't want those.
What's like the most nurturing thing you've ever had a girl that you've been hooking up with like do for you in a motherly way? First thing that pops in your head.
I mean, just make me food and give it to me in bed.
When you say give it to you,
Give it to you in bed. You mean the food or
Or the dildo.
there you go. Pat Reagan.
And when you say food, like what kind of food? Like a bowl of cereal?
Children's cereal.
Like kale and eggs.
Wow.
Because she's a mother, she wants to make healthy stuff.
These are hipster chicks.
This is health conscious. Also health conscious.
Joey, you want to hear something super cool? We have a regular. She's back, and she just turned 21. She was on the show for weeks, and then we found out that everyone got signed down, and all of a sudden, a year or two or whenever ago, people under 21 weren't allowed on anymore. And then last weekend, she turned 21 again. Ready to commit it every week. Here she is, Allie Makovsky, everybody.
Hi. Hi, thank you. I just got fired from my job. I worked at a movie theater, which sucks. I got fired. My managers, they called me into the office and they're like, hey, Allie, we're going to have to let you go. You're unprofessional. And I said, I didn't know that this was a profession. You guys have ears, so you can hear that I have like a very monotone voice. It's just how I talk. Makes having sex hard. Because no guy wants to hear me be like, oh yeah, sweet, sure, chill. I had to start watching porn just so I could sound alive. So now when I'm having sex with a guy, I just be like, I'm so nervous.
That's very funny.
Okay. Yeah, that's my second time back.
If you're just freshly 21, how long have you been stand up?
2 years now.
Right, 2 years.
Is it hard to get in when you were 19 and 20?
No.
Wow. So
It's like this weird thing where like when you have boobs, you just are like, hey, I have boobs, let me in. I feel good.
That's why when I started out, I always carried a pair of boobs in my backpack. Fuck makes you think you're not?
They weren't my own boobs, I just carried someone else's.
Specifically said I get my boobs in a backpack.
Can I get a band?
I was actually holding the boobs for a moment.
I want to get banned again at this point. I did get fired for being unprofessional. I was on my phone all the time, and I didn't really care about the job.
excellent way to go. It's funny, like the last guy was trying to tell us, you're funny, that's the way to go. That means you are professional. Yeah, you're a professional. Yeah, fuck that job.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody who works there. Tell her already. Fuck
Arclight in Hollywood.
You can see that now. Even in comedy, they're always very friendly. People are always nice. It's really no matter their own. You can never see. It's really nice.
There was a homeless guy, who would come in like so often, and the tickets there are like $20, and he would masturbate in the theater. And I just let him go because I gotta take a break.
There's a little Arclight thing, you know what I'm saying?
How you gonna know?
That's the reason you jerk off in the Arclight. That's the one paying $25 to go find a place to jerk off.
That's like a common thing. I used to work at a few movie theaters, and we had a guy that would always come in with a newspaper underneath his arm. He looked professional, and he just put the newspaper down fast. We kicked him out of like 5 different theaters.
Why did you work in so many theaters?
That's a good question. Every theater I worked at, this guy would go and jerk off in the newspaper. It was Tyler there. I sometimes see him in comedy clubs even now.
That's what Red Man means when he says he's on a theater tour.
So he has been down in the basement.
You've only acted newspaper? Man, that is fun.
This is so cool.
What movie was it? Like, was there
The one that he had to get kicked out of because someone was sitting next to him was Hail Caesar. He just loves 50s Hollywood, I think.
Shoot some Caesar dressing.
Oh,
okie dokie.
That's just to know, ladies, if you are going to take care of people first, Caesar. Oh, shit.
Allie, a killer. Another great minute. She is. Look out. She's coming. You're chopping. We're gonna go to the bucket one more time. You guys ready for this shit? Close out this motherfucker. Normally, for some fun historical reason, and I don't want to take it all the way in, normally, this is where the crazy person gets pulled out of for some reason. TJ once had a guy, what was that one guy's name? Ichabod. Ichabod, holy shit. This guy was like a ghost of a ghost of a ghost. Imran Khan. Oh shit.
I hope Imran Khan never left a backpack again.
Yeah. Looks like this Khan thought us.
I guess it. I guess
So let's try it again. Alright. How about Anthony Amorello? This is unbelievable.
Wow. Who signs up and leaves?
I don't get it. 4 people.
Do you ever take those people out of rotation? Like they should go back?
We used to. Which one's there? I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Joe Mazzarini.
There we go. Wow. All right. Fantastic. Just have a few things I'd like to say. Recycling is so arrogant. That's it. That's it. All right. This is going really well. If your company only has 5 employees, you cannot call yourself CEO. That's another thing I'd like to say. I want to thank Andrew for giving a good name to all us Uber drivers. I was going to go into a story about that, but I'm never going to hit it in another 15 seconds I have left. Yeah. I want to apologize to all the other comics that actually wanted to come up here and
There you go. This is Joe Mazzarini. Joe, have you stand-up comedy before?
It's my 12th time.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I just want to say, recycling those jokes is arrogance.
The first thing that you said was, I have a few things that I want to say here tonight, and then you only said a couple things.
Yeah, 2.
That's not a few. That's a couple. You would have to say there's a couple things I want to say here tonight, and another thing I'm not going to have time for in the end. That would actually be really funny.
Yeah.
So you're
If I was going to be really funny, this would have gone a much different way.
You know what, Joe?
Recycling arrogance.
I'm going to send you off, and we're going to get somebody else up here.
All right. Hey, Tony.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
I think that apology has legs. That's good. That was good.
What does he think a joke is?
All right, here we go. Pulling a name out of the bucket. How about Eddie Cisneros? The weirdest thing ever. Maybe we have to do something where.
You know, we didn't want to get on stage with different than they were that person.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's double.
Big band or red band?
Another name out. Here we go. Chris McCoy, everybody.
What's up, everyone? I don't touch kids, even though I kind of look like I do. I actually worked with kids diagnosed with autism for like 7 years, and I used to drink a lot of water, and I'd forget to pull up my zipper. So when I'd get up and I'd be like, "Hey, your kid's ready," they'd be crying and kicking and screaming, like
what'd you do to my kid? I'm like, no, I didn't do that. And the worst would be when the kid would be kicking and screaming, and I'd notice that my zipper was down. I'd zip it up, and someone walked by, and they'd be like, are we okay in here? I'm like, yeah, no. And like, I didn't fuck your kid. Like really, like the rooms had like microphones and cameras, so like you can check. Like there was no blood in my dick at all while your kid was. So like, that's it. There you go. Chris McCoy. This is a guy who definitely fucks kids. I mean, let's face it, 100%. It's really the only thing it's even on your mind. Is that a pager? Do you have a pager? No, it's fine. Did you fly up? I think so. You sort of remind me of like a weirder Al Yankovic.
Okay. Or like he got held back at Hogwarts and he's still there.
Or like an AV guy who teaches autistic kids.
All right. Chris, what do you do for work?
I Uber.
It's just like everybody now. We're all just turning into one Uber robot.
How come nobody uses Lyft?
I only use Lyft now, Joe.
How come none of these comics are Lyft drivers? What's going on?
Yeah, buddy actually had his Lyft. He had a Lyft mustache. It's actually my buddy's one of my neighbors, and he had a Lyft mustache in his car, and a thief stole it.
Somebody left it? What is a Lyft?
It's like the big mustache I used to have on the car before they did the little one.
I ran into him today. He's like, dude, where you been? Blah, 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 you know, whatever. I've been out on the road continuously. He's like, I haven't seen you forever. And he's like, someone broke into my car. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. What'd they take? He's like, my Lyft mustache. I'm like, it's not that bad, right? Start a new life? He didn't think it was funny. It's a sign. You should get your shit together. All right. Chris, you're just straight up Uber, though. UberX?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It's got a fucking Prius.
What'd you do before Uber? What did a guy like you do? Bookstore? Barnes & Noble? Something like that?
No, I
book vibe from you.
child molester.
Something with books.
Do you ever feel like you were born in the wrong decade? No. Because you like fit right in like a Woodstocks documentary.
You can even go farther back. You're almost like Benjamin Franklin-esque a little bit, you know what I mean? You look like a picture you flying a kite in the rain.
I see like early 70s.
Yeah.
He takes off a wig, he's Crispin Glover.
Oh, Pat Reagan letting it rip in the late innings here. Chris, you look sort of like you look like you could both read and play.
I play drums.
Whoa, shit. That's a white guy trying to take a job from a Mexican.
I'm Mexican, too. I'm Mexican.
Whoa! Mexican drum off. Mexican
drum off. Ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Are you ready for a Mexican drum off, Brian? We have been known to have very fun segments happen spontaneously on the show. Live audience, to close out tonight's show, are you ready for the first ever Phil Tony Mexican drum off? Alright, now here's the deal. Joel Jimenez has home field advantage, right? Joel Jimenez.
Joel has the right to rebuttal, so he goes first, and then Joel will
Absolutely. So going first here in the battle, the Mexican drum off. Chris McCoy, everybody. Here he goes.
Oh, they didn't even shake hands.
I didn't expect this at all. I was almost out of here, and then this shit happened. On
Isn't it the worst? Isn't it your American duty to leave before the Mexicans start drumming? I mean,
This is one of the rare shows in America where you can tell a joke about fucking a baby and then they invite you to a drum off. It's so rare today. So rare today. Everyone's so sensitive.
I hope there's no blood in the drum stool.
All right, Chris, you want to hit this shit? You want to just take over? Do something crazy? What do you want to do?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Chris McCorlin is having the drum off. I'm scared for whatever the fuck's about to happen because Joel Menace was just taking off the drums.
Alright, that wasn't my best.
Joel Menace! Good go, Tony Summer! Chris McCoy, you can kiss your fat ass goodbye.
I think the kid did pretty good considering it
Get
went
the
up
fuck out of here! Holy fucking shit.
I think it's awesome.
I always say that we have more fun on Mondays than anybody else in the world. We do Mondays correct. How do you feel about
Joel Jimenez?
anything else, Chris? How do you feel about just getting your ass handed to you in front of a...
Oh, well, I think you mean Kula.
Wait a second.
Whoa.
Joel Jimenez might have to take over for this.
You know other things happen there, right?
Also, Joe, your underwear's inside out, by the way. Yeah. AIDS is not inaction.
Those are boxers. That's what I rock. I want to let people know your brand.
Inside out.
Now there's shit stains on.
Point, I'm sorry, I apologize.
Alright.
Some drums done better. Or do you feel like if you knew what the fuck he was going to do, all this craziness of taking his clothes off, that was kind of a dirty trick?
Oh no.
Would you have taken your clothes off if you went and did that?
Do you want a rebuttal in your underwear?
Would you have just whipped your hog out and started slamming on the cymbals?
Oh, we could go Red Hot Chili Pepper style.
I'll show you what's up.
Red Hot Chili Pepper shit. Yes, Joe Menace just throwing the sock of truth. With the sock of truth.
I just want to know how bad you want to make it, bro. This is like a
Jesus. Yes, please turn the lights on this one.
I know that sock is coming loose when you start slamming them feet up and down.
Oh,
There's never been a cock sock in the world that's very durable. The bond is just very precarious, always barely hanging on.
I haven't seen a pussy that hairy since '79.
He's one of the few men left that doesn't manscape. He's a fucking real man, ladies. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of this going on at his house.
I've never seen a Mexican that doesn't take care of his bush. You know what I mean? It's a landscaping joke.
And do you want to sit in that seat now?
Yeah.
Don't be scared, man.
Chris McCoy, is there anything?
There's only one way you're going to win. You take your shirt off, you put it on top of there, you got your fully naked, no sock, and then you win.
Suck his dick.
Suck his dick. Suck his dick. Suck his dick. Chris Chris, it's the only way you can really save yourself.
Well, listen, man, it's not a loss, it's a learning experience, but for sure, don't blame the drum set. This guy's naked behind you, man. Some shit got crazy. I accepted that some shit got crazy. It wasn't just the drum set.
Chris,
Look what this guy did. He got naked and started beating the fuck out of the drums. He's like fleeing.
is there anything else that you want to tell us that you're good at when you're really just mediocre at it?
I play left-handed, so the setup's not.
It's under. His underwear was in reverse.
Hold the minutes is on fire right now, by the way. It's just playing along with everything. I didn't know I was going to play drums, but you were building, clean the windows. I can do that. You can what? I could hang off a 60-story building and clean the windows. Do that? I used to in high school for 2 years.
That also. Are you wired, harnessed, anything?
You just sit on a boson chair, like on a wood plank, and you rig it to a rope, and just go down.
Whoa.
Yeah, can you do that going down hand drop one more time?
You are the real McCoy.
Chris,
Anybody who fell?
they say 5 stories, and then they broke all their bones.
Oh! But it wasn't. 5 stories?
Yeah.
Riley was.
I think he was on heroin.
You should know because you did it with him, right?
No. This was like years ago.
So the term,
And that's where the term "kick the bucket" came from.
oh, she's so. Why? No. Matter.
Getting owned by a guy who just has it covered in a tube sock has to be a little awkward.
It's just jacket here, really. It's
Just a suit jacket and tube sock.
and it's like directly, like he's like projecting it towards you, the whole thing.
And when he first came out, he was actually holding it on while he was walking, and he hasn't touched in quite a while, which leads me to believe that he got an erection when he owned you. And now the sock's just holding on itself.
Way hard to do it, right? Through rock hard, just playing his ass off. Like, I can't even get hard up by myself. This dude is up here beating on the drums hard as a rock. Get all aggressive about it. It's weird, right? It's weird. Very rarely does this happen to you in life. Where you don't know it's going to happen, but you're on stage and there's a dude naked behind you beating the fuck out of the drums. It's all about you.
While you're doing a squat, showing us how you go down.
Look at his piercing gaze. Look behind you. He hasn't taken his eyes off his man. He's like a fucking jaguar. He's like one of those mountain lions looking at your house cat through the window.
And speaking of piercing gaze,
Look at him, man. He hasn't stopped staring at you, dude. He's sizing you up. This is dark. This is
You
dark.
might not know, Joel Jimenez is actually a superhero who gets pedophiles off the streets by beating them in drum battles. So, Chris, it was nice to meet you. There he goes. Chris McCoy's first time on the show. A lot of new people tonight, a lot of new shows. Chris McCoy is on Twitter, Rednex3000. Joe Rogan, we're doing Columbus and Philly next week. I'm really excited about that.
Yes, we are, Tony Hinchcliffe, and we'll be at the Pasadena Ice House this weekend. Yes, shit sold out.
Yes, indeed. Russell Peters, you got anything coming up or anything
Russell
crazy?
Peters, new Netflix special October 7th.
Number 7. Jeremiah Watkins, Pat Reagan.
Jeremiah stand-up on Twitter. The next stand-up on the spot is October 18th here at the Comedy Store.
I'd like to give an Emmy to Jeremiah Watkins for best drummer right now.
Joel Jimenez.
Joel Jimenez. That's the star of the night, ladies and
Joel
gentlemen.
Jimenez, ladies and gentlemen.
Give it up for that bad motherfucker.
He's sorry on Twitter. He's mostly sorry on Twitter. Ryan J. Ebelt's drawing that took place during this show has all 4 of us on it. His car just got wrecked, so go buy some prints. You can buy the official Kill Tony poster, which is on the ground, live stage. That's it. We did it. Thank you so much, live audience.
You guys are an awesome crowd. So
Thank you.
fun.
We made history. We love you. Good night. Thank you.
Tomorrow, class kids, Michael. Podcast.